Hi, my beautiful people. I am your skin therapist, Kate, and the founder of Skin One Studio. This is my podcast where we try to get under my skin. And today is my freestyle where the ChatGPT is actually helping me to get under my skin. So let's get started. That's a good question. I actually don't know where exactly I'm going to be in 5 years, but I do have big plans for myself. So hopefully they do become a real life. But I do want to open a bigger studio. I do want to expand. I do probably want to move to a bigger city, or God knows where my life is going to take me. But my goal is to create a space for people to come in, not only to receive a treatment, but actually fulfill something in their soul. I'm always was big in hospitality, and extremely important for me when people walk in with a certain need and they walk out with not only meeting those needs, but for us to overextend those expectations. So that's just something personally I'm looking forward on creating. I do want to support more women out there. As you some of you might know, I'm extremely passionate about it, not only supporting women around me, but also supporting people in my industry. So big plans, who knows where it takes me. Yes, absolutely. And that it comes down to previous question. That is why I need a bigger space. And I'm always trying to be up to date in the industry. That's why I travel around. I try to be in most of the conventions and see what's out there so I can look around, learn, and bring the best treatments to the table to my clients. So absolutely, there will be coming more treatments that will fitting more of your needs. Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of things out there that actually dangerous for you. The latest thing that I did see in the TikTok, and I actually brought up this in my previous podcast, is putting feces on your face. It is extremely dangerous. Please do not attempt to repeat that as the TikTok influencer, because it's not only a risk of infection, but many, many more other dangerous things that will not serve you by any means. So in general, I don't recommend to put any food even on your face, because natural doesn't mean better, or whatever comes from your table doesn't mean it actually can serve you anything in your skin. It actually can cause negative reactions to you, because it's uncontrolled ingredients. You never know what can cause allergy reaction or just negative response. Treatment wise, honestly, any treatment can be a negative one if you don't know what you're doing. So there are things that are great out there, but they just being done improperly, and then people see the reaction to it and it gains kind of negative reputation. But as I always say, just find a good provider that you can relate to and you can trust. And I'm positive they will not recommend you something that won't fit your particular needs. I would say it's transparency, quality, and commitment to the results. That's kind of three of my principles I go by. I don't look for easy ways to just sell you something to sell. And I've touched base this again on a previous podcast. Sometimes people come to me and they want a certain procedure. They've researched it, they saw it on social media, they saw good results, and they come in already ready to do that, put their money on the table and get it done. But it's great. I love when people do research and they're picking the procedures that catches their eye. However, my job is to educate. And if I see that it is inappropriate procedure for you and they actually can cause you more harm, by any means, I'm going to do it. And it doesn't matter that you're ready to give me your credit card and ready to start. You're my walking business card. And the last thing I want is for you to spend your money, not to get results, and then again and again lost the trust in the industry. So that's why, again, transparency. I'm always transparent about what I'm doing, what I'm using, why the certain products that I'm using in the treatment room would be the better fit for you, why the certain treatment is something that I prefer for you to do. And again, educating you on all details about it, as well as commitment. And commitment to the results comes down to doesn't matter how long it's going to take, we'll get you there. I'm not looking for easy ways around. I don't think the customer is always right. I think it's a big difference between respect the opinion of your client versus always agreeing with your client. You know, there could be always healthy debates or, again, education and discussion on certain topics. Again, I'm always open to the feedback. I'm always self-analyzing if there is something I need to improve, I need to change, in the services I do, in the way how I approach people, in the way I communicate with people, how I can evolve the business, versus just agreeing with the every single thing, just to agree. So my opinion is, again, I respect all of the opinions and I respect all of my clients. That's not even the questions. But I don't believe every customer is the always right one or they're right. Now, I would like to learn what you guys would like to see at the Skin One Studio. Either if that's the particular location, particular services, particular products, anything that you want to see, or something that you would like me to change. I do want you to comment under this video and let me know. Also, don't forget like and subscribe and the dingly thing.